Us live. Good afternoon. How are we all? From a very, very wet Tenerife. I'll just wait for myself to catch up on here and see if we can do a quick sound and picture check once we get started. I'll see if I wait for mine to load up. There's always a delay on the computer before it happens. There we go. I'm loading up now. I've got my advert on. Can somebody just let me know how the sound is, please? I know we've got a lot of background noise today. There you go, I can see myself, so the picture's alright. I've got a lot of background noise today. Sounds diva-ish, can you hear me? As well as the background noise. Let's have a look. We've got a few people on today anyway. I'll tell you all about what's going on in a second. We've got 48 people on already. Good afternoon. I'll just stick my thumbs up. And we'll have a look, see what's going on. Craig's on with his multiple accounts. Hi Craig, how you doing? Ian the doorman. It's a good thing we don't cancel things in the UK for rain. Nothing would get done. I know. I'll tell you about it in a sec, Ian. Hi Rick, full of cold and sound like Barry White. Who, you or me, Tricia? I'm alright actually. I know you must sound like it, I'm afraid. I did the Barry White thing on the last vlog, that's why. All good apart from 2 degrees, says Craig. Wow. Hi Martin, how you doing? Is the sound okay, guys? Are we alright with the sound? I've got a lot of noise in the background because we've crammed a lot of people in here. I'll do a bit of a zoom around in a second. The picture's fine, I can see that, but somebody just let me know about the sound. I'd really appreciate it. Sound of it's great. Thanks, Craig. Thank you very much. I've just seen that. Appreciate it. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome down to Thursday at Hoppys. And it was a decision that was made about an hour ago that we had to cancel. We've had to cancel the live purely because we had to cancel the singing, the entertainment, purely because the weather is, when it rains over here, Tenerife's not built for rain. And Sharon's with us. How many power cuts did you have, Sharon? How many power cuts? 3 power cuts you've had in the first hour. The bar's had 3 power cuts in the first hour. So it's it's one of those ones when you've got so much electrics going on, it's not really worth or conducive. It's not really conducive to. Dom's telling everyone to shut up. The girls are all dressed in their fine attire. Look at this. Sharon's absolutely soaking wet. She's drenched. It's in one of those sort of places, the bars, where it's like the locale, it just echoes very, very much because there's a lot of noise going on around. Alan's driving home from Newcastle, only at Berwick. Still got a way to go, Alan. Definitely. Lisa Pearson says hi. Trish, can you hear me? Thank you very much. Sounds fine, says Paul. Thank you so much. We've got about 40 people crammed into the bar. Normally in the bar when we go live, I'm sat here in this position, and I'll give you a little bit of a tour actually in a bit. And I'm sat here, and it's like me on my own, while everybody else is outside watching the entertainment. I can just sit quietly with my pint. It's a great pint in here, by the way. That is a very nice pint. Cheers all. And I'm always sat here on my own while everyone's outside watching entertainment, and I'm just on the chat just answering your questions. But because the rain's happened, everyone's come inside, and you could get outside by now, but it's just everything's just soaking. It's like that much underwater. They're just waiting for it all to clean up and dry off. Emma says the weather better pick up for my arrival tomorrow. Emma, I'll tell you what. I was chatting with DJ Darren John, and last week he definitely chose the best week. November was a heat wave last week. It was honestly beautiful weather, and it changed on the Sunday. And it just went worse, and it's got colder and colder. I went to work last night for the first time in jeans, and that's the first time this year that I've actually put a pair of jeans on. And you could feel it. You could feel something was happening. Shelley told me it was going to rain today. She said, Wincy Willis that she is, and she says, "Can you bring all the cushions in off the patio?" Which I did, thinking it's not really going to rain. I went and had a sleep at about 1 o'clock this afternoon because I had 5 hours last night, and I woke up to just like spitting on the roof, and I thought I'll be alright, I'll take the dog out. And for those of you who are on Neil Davison's Tenerife Friends page, I decided to do a live when I was 20 minutes away from the house, knowing exactly what was to come. It was like a tsunami of water from the sky was going to land on me, and honestly, within 5 minutes, the roads were like rivers, because it's just been most probably 10 months of no rain, and then when it all happens, everything has to come up out the drain, just gets cleared down the streets. So it's just absolute carnage. It was really, really bad. Justin says we left Tenerife yesterday after 5 days of sun. Friends are still on the decky getting wet today. Yeah, there's a lot of miserable holiday makers around at the moment. I'll tell you about how I got here to Hoppys today, but I've just walked around to get into the bar, and there's a lot of people walking around with very, very glum faces, glum looks. The problem that we've got is I live literally in a car, no traffic, 10 minutes from Hoppys, but it's most probably I left at 4 o'clock and got here at 10 to 5, and that was using all the rat runs because the TF1 is just crash after crash after crash. It is gridlocked, and I had to use all the rat runs, and I got to the final bit the final bit from Hoppys I couldn't actually do, so I had to abandon the car about 10 minutes walk away and then just walk down, because it was the only way I could get here on time. Otherwise, I seriously thought I'd be doing a live from the car or on the way back at the house. It's that bad. It's just Tenerife just does not do rain. It comes to a standstill. But on the flip side, when you live here, sometimes you go, it needs it, you know. Good evening, says Steely. Rick, how are you doing? I'm all right, thanks. Everyone at Hoppys. Hello, Rick from a cold Dublin, says John. Hi, John. How are you? Gemma says, coming over tomorrow, hope the weather's better. It always clears up, Gemma. That's the thing about it. I think it needed the rain to clear everything, all the rubbish out of the sky, and it will clear up. Sometimes it needs this to actually get warmer. And look at you. I'm looking at Dominic's sexy attire. She's wearing a bin bag, a yellow see-through bin bag, fighting cystic fibrosis. It says. I'll show you the ladies in a minute from there. Alan's driving through a blizzard. Oh my God, at Berwick. Jonathan says, hi guys, sorry you're not doing your live, get back ASAP. Hope you not got your washing on, Rick. How, Rick? No, I brought it all in. I washed the car yesterday. That's the reason why I blame the rain, because I actually washed my car. Every time I wash my car, it rains the following day. It's just ridiculous. So you might have seen that on the vlog. Tim said the other day it was going to rain probably Friday over the weekend on one of his lives. Yeah, Tim and Shelley are the Wincy Willises of the island. Shelley loves a good weather app, and she will gladly tell you what's going on with the weather. It's actually that loud in here. It's actually hard to think of what I'm trying to say. So if I'm shouting a little bit, excuse me. I don't need to because I've got the mic there, but I feel sometimes I need to. It's very loud in here. Who's got a mouth? Yes. There's some people with a bit of a mouth in here. We have 137 people on. We've only got 38 thumbs up. Come on, we deserve more than that. I wanted to come into here anyway. I'll tell you what, the one thing I did want to say is Lisa Bridge was so excited to do the live today. It's a credit to you guys that watch, and to the people that watch on catch up. It's an absolute credit to you guys that people on the island are noticing how many people and how many views this Thursday afternoon live's getting, and therefore then the entertainers who are singing or who are like a guest slotting and guest appearing are actually really, really nervous and excited to be able to do it. So Lisa is absolutely gutted. Lisa, if you do watch this, pet, I promise you, I will get you on a live on the Rick and Shelley channel. I'm not sure if it's a Thursday or whatever it is, but I will just wait. I don't want to inconvenience you, but I will make sure that we get you on a live, because I think your voice is fantastic and it needs to be heard. So all the best, pet, and yeah, sorry about it. We're all gutted. Sharon's gutted. You are. We are. And for the people who normally watch on catch up, we've all missed out today. I think we've all missed out. So let's have a quick look on me. Get my glasses on, see what's going on. Paul says my son has just had to abandon a Tady buggy tour and bring the guests back down to the coast. It's like a monsoon up there. Paul, I can imagine there's no drainage up there, mate. It'll be horrific up there. Just so long as everybody's safe, that's the main thing. Hi, it's Reece and one fan. Can't wait to see you all at Hoppys on the 20th of December. Great stuff, Reece. Look forward to seeing you. Coming up Christmas tomorrow, December it starts. Hi, Rick and Shelley, says Martin and Kerry. Hi, Martin, how are you? I saw Cole's vlog, snow in Bournemouth. We got snow forecast at the weekend. Got 3 months of supplies in just in case. I can imagine in Cumbria, Martin. I really can imagine for that. Anne says, afternoon. Hi, Anne, how are you? Dominic's my favourite and my word, he says. She's like telling everyone just to shut up. I'll show you outside in a second. I'll just get through some of this chat in a sec. I should know we've been previous years for my birthday in a tropical storms with boats washed up on the beaches. Yes. Dawn and Melvin, even Rick, it's a tad wet. We've had a river running down our road. I can believe it. We'll still be hotter than Scotland. Well, I'm still in my shorts and my t-shirts, Monette. When do the carpool karaoke again start it up again? Do you know what it is, Craig? It's tough because it's getting the time. The people have all gone back to work now, so they're filling their hours up, and then asking them to give up their time for free is really, really difficult. So that's the reason. That's the only reason why we're not doing it. It's a lot. I'd much rather. I actually thought about doing on location, is maybe going to their place of work, and filming them. That's an idea that I've got in my head, where it doesn't inconvenience anyone, a bit like this. So then or like Shelley does, and then it doesn't inconvenience anyone, and you guys get to see different bars, get to see different artists as well. And it's just a thought that I was doing, because I think the artists will be up for it without a shadow of a doubt. I think they'd like it as well. Let's have a look. Hi Rick, it was lovely to meet Shelley outside Dylan's the other night with her friends and to say hi to you. Nice one, Catherine. Yeah, it's always nice to see people. It's great to see people when they come through. I'll show you, it has actually dried up, but I'll show you, I'll give you a bit of a view of what's going on. First of all, this is the attire that the girls are wearing today to try and keep themselves as dry as possible. That's Jodie at the till. Hi Jodie, there she is, hi. Sharon's absolutely drenched through here. How's your shoes?
Absolutely dripping wet.
The shoes are dripping wet.
Soaking, I'm splodging.
So I was going to do a tour. I was going to do a tour of the island, a tour of the bar, and show you. This is actually Hoppys bar. This is my workstation. This is where I tend to work. Those two, by the way, they're not mine. That is mine. That's me watching you, watching me. So you can see from there. That's how I do it with all the chat on. There's the back storeroom. We'd throw me pretty much in the back. And there's the bar at the moment. You see we've got loads of people in the bar, all crammed into the bar. That's why it's a little bit loud. I'll come outside and give you a bit of an idea of the weather-wise. There's our Dominic. Dominic, hi! She's looking as sexy as ever, is our Dominic. Look at this. And then we come outside and you give you a bit of an idea. Bit of a damp squib at the moment of how it is out here. It's not the best today, is it? It's not the best today. How are you guys? You alright? So it's a lot emptier than what normally it is. And I'll give you a bit of an idea of how it was going to be. You're all aware that the yellow lines have been put in. So you can see that's normally where Shelley then tends to go live, as you see from here. Now what used to happen is, we used to actually have a table here. So when we had the table here, we could put this on that table. So then when we put it on the table there, that was how we then got to see Shelley. And that worked until these yellow lines came in. Once these yellow lines came in, when Shelley's working, Shelley actually has a workstation here. This is Shelley's, sorry Don. Shelley has a workstation here. So what we tried to do is we tried to put the camera first of all on that workstation, but as you can see from there, it's then far too close. So that was the reason why people said it was about there, and people said they couldn't see anybody, couldn't see any of the audience. So what we then tried to do, or what we are actually doing at this moment in time, is we're actually working it now where that's where it used to be. Here, I've got this plastic, I've managed to get a sucker for here, and then an arm here, and then put the camera there. Hence the reason why the view at the moment tends to be about this position here. However, it could all be about to change, and today was going to be the day we were going to think about changing it, because today, what we saw was we saw this door here, this area here, and thanks to Darren John got hold for me. He got me a bulldog clip, you know, one of these like industrial bulldog clips, but also that's to do with YouTube and vlogging. And what we thought we were going to do is put the bulldog clip on here, attach the stand that we have that this is holding the phone, and then that would most probably give you a view of most probably about there, which I think most probably is going to be a better view for everybody to see. And then came the sound. Because what happens now is if that was over here, there's only one speaker that they use, and the one speaker that you use is here. Because the speaker has got to be behind the door because we're on a complex. So with it going from over there to there on an iPhone, that was not going to work. So today was going to be the big experiment, was where we were going to use this, and I was going to put this under the speaker with the receiver on and have the receiver at the phone here, because this thing here actually has a reach of about 200 metres, and I was hoping then that the sound would be perfect for it from there. I can see Dominic now Dominic's looking at the TV, so I'll look at Dominique looking at there, see if she clocks it, see if Dominique clocks herself being yeah! So Dominique clocked herself. But that was actually what was going to happen today. We were going to actually put that to the test today. We're going to actually put that to the test today and see how it was going. But yeah, we had plans today, Sharon. I'll tell you what, let me get you mic'd up, Sharon. You come in, come and say hello. Come and say hello, pet. You are the boss of the bar. Come here. Ladies and gents, we've got Sharon here with us. Come here. Come here. Come and stand next to me. There you go. All this. Come in here. Hold that. You don't have to do anything with it. Just hold it.
This is a
I know. There you go. There, see.
I've got a fluffy thing.
Dirty minds of joy forever. See what I mean? How gutted are you?
Oh, so looking forward to today. going live and everything with Mark and Lisa.
Mark, you know what I was going to do today, which you guys didn't realise? I was actually going to film Mark at 4 o'clock and put him out as a live on Sunday because Shelley's not back in the UK. It's still in the UK till Sunday evening. So I was going to put Mark out at 2 o'clock as a live for everybody as a treat because Mark's fantastic as well.
Lisa messaged us. She was so excited. It's just unbelievable. We thought we could still do it. I told Mark to still head down for 4 o'clock and 3:30. It just absolutely.
I mean, it was monsoon, wasn't it?
I know.
It was monsoon. I mean, we're used to it in Tenerife. It's not like the rain you get in the UK. It is literally somebody just pours a bucket over you. You know, like when you go to Siam Park.
Tell us about it.
You know Siam Park, and they have that bucket that fills the water and then just tips. That's what it is like down here. That's what happens down here.
I've got it all in my trainers.
Have you? I've got it in mine at home as well. Do you know the worst thing is though? I got in the house and I was absolutely drenched with the dog. And I have nothing prepared, so I've got to get from there upstairs to get the towels, so the house is just stinking a wet dog. Then you take your shoes and socks off, then the house becomes an ice rink. And then you're like Todd Cartyon dancing on ice because it's just so, it's crazy, isn't it?
It's so dangerous.
But you managed to keep some people today.
No, just pushed as many people in as we could get inside, and they're quite happy.
Yeah.
The drinks flowing and they're very noisy, as you can hear.
How are you finding the lives this year then?
Brilliant.
You enjoyed it?
They just get better and better each week.
Yeah.
I like to hit these targets now.
She's the target one. She drives the targets.
I tell him he must try harder, him and Shelley.
And what's the target?
410.
We had a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago on a live.
So that's
thanks to you guys.
Now again, next week.
So it's nice to see, though, isn't it?
Oh, it's brilliant.
So people still need to book.
Yes.
What's the latest booking you've got in advance?
I've got a party for Shelley booked in 2025.
2025 people are booking in.
I've got a couple of seats left for next week for Shelley, not many, but there is a couple of seats left if anybody's here. And that's it. Just book as soon as you know you're coming because it's just mad.
What I've said we'll do the next time you get Lisa Bridge in, we'll most probably do a live.
Oh yeah.
So whether it be a Tuesday or I'll come down and do a live for it because I think she's got a fantastic voice.
She's got a great following and she was so looking forward to it. I think she was a bit nervous, but
that was nice though.
Yeah, she was so excited about it. I'm gutted for her, bless her.
Yeah, that's class though.
Definitely get her back again and do something.
Fantastic. So if you want to book to come down to Hoppys, the link for how to book is in the description below. It's all on Facebook. Go to the description, you'll see where it is, exactly how it is, the phone numbers, and get yourself booked in and go and see Sharon. This is the person that you speak to with it, okay?
I'm quitting now because I'm getting a beer.
Yeah, go and get a beer. I'll see you later. Thanks, Sharon. See you later, Pat. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. It's a community thing, you know, and it's just like you guys are part of the community, so are these lot as well. I've missed a load of the chat. Let's see what's going on and see how we're getting on from here. Let's see what I've gone. Oh, the chat's actually froze, I think. Are we still on? 154 people are watching. To all watching, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much, Anne. If you stop raining, can you give us a song? Vinny, I've got no gear. All the gear's packed down. It's power cuts, it's electric, so we can't do it, I'm afraid. Can't do it. John Pat says, hi there, Rick Shelley. Hi, John, how are you? Alexina says, hi all. Hi, Alexina, how are you doing? Rick Shelley sent me Sharon, can I get a discount? She'll charge you double, Magic. She'll charge you double, that's for sure. The girls are taking off the plastic stuff, and they're getting a bit fresh underneath by the looks of it. It's sweaty a little bit. Let's have a look. There's me thinking it only rains on the plains. Or have I heard somewhere? Yeah, you definitely heard. Do you remember that? Lorraine. What was she called? Lorraine. I can't remember her name. Luton Airport, wasn't it? The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane. That's what I'm thinking of. I've booked for the 21st December. I did that a few weeks ago. Fantastic, Mandy. See you there. Craig says, Rick, hello. Hi, we're here. My chat seems to have frozen. I'll see if I can get back up again from another chat, see how we're getting on from there, and let you know. Oh, there we go, it looks like it's changed, live chat. Sometimes you just got to refresh it all. Huh? Oh yeah, I missed a load here. Saw Cole's vlog, there you go. Not frozen my end. Oh, it's just people are quiet on the chat, that's all it is, just people are quiet. Still here. Got 140 people on today, thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate it. It has, if you just joined us late, Lorraine Chase, that was it, yeah. If you have joined us, we had to cancel the entertainment, and it's mainly because the rain absolutely lashed it down about 2 o'clock this afternoon. It lashed it down. And it is one of those ones, like I said at the water park, if the water goes in, and once it's full, it just turns over. That's pretty much what happened here on the whole of South Island. We are lucky. Tim mentioned he just moved on. We caught a tail end of it. So it's actually moved out to sea again, going on maybe over more towards Legomera, I think. but we did actually get a tail end of it. The motorway is an absolute standstill. Tenerife is a standstill. The one-way system out here at the bottom that you guys might know by Torviscas is just like literally, it's just like a snail's pace. It's crazy. So much so that I've had to abandon the car 10 minutes away, and by abandoning the car I had to walk around. It's the only way I can get here on time, really. That's all it is. So Dawn and Melvin said it's still raining up here. Where are you, Dawn? You up in by San Lorenzo? Is that where you are? Up in the mountain. It might be there. Talking about some past ones, Lorraine Chase. I was talking about TikTok last night at work, and Cilla Black, who's coming up on my TikTok all the time. Surprised. What's that you're doing there? What's that? Licorice. Oh no, I can't do it. I don't like it.
Tell Karen Reffin I'll book her in.
Karen Reffin, you're going to get booked in. That's what Sharon's just said. Cabo Blanco, yeah, something near that. You're getting booked in for January. Karen coming back out again. She's out more than the gas, man. Isn't she? She's out more than the gas. You're getting booked in, Karen. You're in. You and Steve will be there. No problem at all. The car's booked in on Monday. I've got to go and find the place on Monday. I think the one I looked at wasn't the one. I think it's gone behind it. But 8:30 on a Monday morning I've got to get there after finishing work at 1 a.m. So why I didn't book it for the Tuesday I do not know, because I'm off on a Monday night and I'm up at 7 in the morning on a Tuesday. Just didn't think. Just had a brain fart, I think. So I'm going to have to get in from I'm going to have to get up early on a Monday morning and see how it goes. Vinny says, can you ask them to stop laughing, please? Anyone would think they were on holiday and having fun.
Ridiculous.
Can you stop laughing? Anyone thinks they're on holiday and having fun.
Shocking.
I know. Dominic, tell them to stop laughing. Oh, I'll tell you. It's been crazy. It's been absolutely crazy. Let's have a quick look. Need to thank you for a couple of things, by the way. Still trying to get 10,000. Still trying to get to 10,000, and we're on our way. We're doing okay. I'm not sure if we're going to get it tomorrow. We're at 8,314, 8,314. It is growing nicely. Thank you very, very much. The 10,000 present for Shelley. I think I failed miserably. But if you haven't subscribed and you want to consider doing it, and you're new to the channel and you've just fast forwarded, if you watch the first 5 minutes, you must probably turn off. But if you fast forward to this bit and found us, we do pretty much everything about Tenerife. Shelley's a singer, I'm a compere, and normally we go live on a Thursday with singing, and we do a Sunday chat and chill, and we do restaurant vlogs, etc. and see it. Did you guys watch the Yim Siam? What do you think of the Yim Siam? Did you enjoy it? Did you see it? Would you pay $9.90? There's a couple of things I'd change on it. I've not seen the owner yet. I know the owner, and he's. But there's a couple of things I'd change on the Yim Siam. First thing I'd do, the pot that went over the rice, it just looks a little bit old and dated to me. I don't need to bother doing that. I think the meal itself looked fantastic when it came out. Once we took that off, it looks absolutely brilliant. I don't need it. What's she like? Trying to call me? 2 secs. I don't think they need the pot. I think the pot was a bit too much. I think what they need to do is just have the presentation with it the way it should be. It was nice enough. $9.90 though, for €9.90 for a meal, you cannot knock it really. It's like you get fully fed for under a tenner. And I am a great believer, and this is the reason why we've done a couple of these vlogs, that if you are a family coming over on Tenerife on holiday, your biggest outgoing when you're here will be food, because you need feeding when you come over if you're not all inclusive. So it's definitely these sort of little places are the ones that you need to get. Just need to find. You don't just use them every single day, but if you just throw them in your holiday, it breaks your holiday up, and it can, it saves you a little bit of a packet. So saves you a little bit, £3, which works. It's like tonight. I'm going to go home tonight. I'm going to feed the dog, and I'm going to come back out to work. I think I'm going to go and have one of those kebabs myself tonight, just because it's just easy, really, just the ease of it more than anything else. Let's have a look. Is Shelley keeping warm, Rick? Poor Shelley back in the cold. Magic, I tell you what, she's freezing. And they're having snow. I don't know where you guys are, but she's having snow up in Sunderland. Alan Fraser is in the car listening, and he was up by Berwick, and it was a blizzard up in Berwick. He's must be using the A1 Coast Road, I think it is, that goes up and round. I used to love that road, it's beautiful views. But I can imagine when it's the weather's a bit dodgy, you've got to be careful on it. But yeah, she's looking forward to coming back. She's getting the Christmas shows done. The thing when we go back to the UK, it's not really a holiday for us, for me or for Shelley. When we go back, there's that many things to do. Shelley's got to go back to work. She's got this Christmas show that she's doing. But then outside of that, she's then going to go and spend time with the parents. She's got to go and take her disabled brother to the shops and out for a meal and spend time with him. So the time is all really pretty much taken up a lot, and it just makes it that little bit, makes it a little bit harder for her. And when I go back, as I said, I went back for a 4-day trip. I spent a day in Newcastle and a day in Manchester, and then up and down the motorway. I was glad it's just there wasn't any snow, because if there was any snow on it, it'd be. I've done it before with snow. It's horrific. I don't know why I choose November to go back, to be honest with you, but yeah, it's good. John says that pint looks good, Rick. I'll let John. It's a good pint in here. I don't drink at work at night. I'm on water and coffee all the way through the night. So I'll have one. I'll excuse myself for 1 pint at Hoppys on a Thursday. That's what I do, and then I drink water for the rest of the night. So it's a nice pint in here. Is Shelley enjoying the tropical climate in South Shields? Ian just mentioned she was there with her hoodie on. She's there with the heating on. She's there. Oh, I'll tell you, she can't wait to get back. That's for sure. What days is Frankie on and Shelley on? Frankie Mac's on a Monday at Hoppys, and Shelley is on a Thursday. And Sharon, do you have to book for Frankie Mac? Do you have to book for him?
Yeah, everybody.
You have to book for all of them?
Everything's fully booked, yeah.
So they're all fully booked. So you got Frankie on a Monday, Hayley on a Tuesday.
Quiz and games on a Tuesday, then Hayley.
Oh, quiz and games, then Hayley.
Thursday, Shelley.
Thursday, Shelley.
Friday,
Moto.
That's at 6 o'clock.
Has any of you lot seen Moto? Put it in the chat if you've seen him. If you've not, I'll explain in a couple of minutes. Or we'll let Sharon explain who Moto is in a couple of minutes.
Put a picture on.
But if anybody's not seen him, you need to go and have a look. Let me know in the comments if you've seen Moto. But you have to book for everything, yeah?
Yeah.
You have to, for Hoppys, it is a daytime afternoon bar, and you've definitely got to book if you want to come down here. That's for sure. Shelley's on. Hi Shelley. Hi Pet. How are you doing? Let's have a look. Afternoon Rick already booked to see Shelley and Calypso in January also. Nice one. Yeah, there's one for you out of the bag. Shelley's doing Calypso's on Fridays, is it, Shell? Are you doing it? Catherine says, totally agree. Let's have a look. Freezing. With your ears burning. Everyone's saying hi to Shelley. But Shelley, you put your thumbs up, pet. You leave for 1 week and just look what happens. I tell you what, it's look on Pink Tom this week, Ian. It really has. Karen C. Moto. Karen, what do you think of Moto, Karen? I tell you what, Karen, you describe Moto in the chat. You take your time and describe. No, the thing is, we're talking about. I said if anybody in the chat see Moto, Karen repping us. Dominique gets very excited with Moto.
I'm not allowed to work. I can't focus.
You can't focus. You're not allowed to work on a Friday. Yeah, starting clips on the 15th December, also there on Christmas Eve. Fantastic. Hi Shelley, wrap up well. 155 people on, got 81 thumbs up, people. There's me today, is Rick and the fire extinguisher. Today, fire extinguisher not really pulling his weight, I don't think. Oh, wrong way, that way. Not really pulling his weight, I don't think. The powers have turned, there you go. Oh, you know what it is? It's loud in here, like. It is very, very loud in here. Sharon and the girls love Moto. They do. If you Google it, right, will a picture come up? Moto. Let's have a look. Moto. No, it doesn't. Look at this. When you Google Moto, look what comes up. When you Google Moto. Yeah, don't Google Moto. It's not the right thing that comes up. But Sharon and the girls love Moto. That's for sure. Without a shadow of a doubt. Anne says, hi Shelley, hope you're enjoying your time in the UK with plenty of shopping. Oh, actually shopping like, that's for sure. It's warm in here. Do you know when the rain falls, the temperature goes up and then the water goes back up again? It's like, wow. It's getting a bit warm in here. Una mine's on. Hi Una, how are you? Moto means hot in Swahili. Or it's the hippo from Madagascar. The hippo's what we Googled it. And that's the hippo's what came up. Dave Mack says, say hi to the staff. Hi staff, says Dave Mack. They're all saying hi. 2 secs. There you go. Give them a wave. There you go. It is literally a little family in here. It's good fun, man. It's really good. Hope you're doing all right, Dave, by the way. Hope you're doing okay. Neil Davison, even Rick Tenerife Friends. Yeah, I had to end the live, Neil, on your Tenerife Friends channel. What happened was, the rain came down that much. The phone screen got covered in water. My fingers weren't even working on the phone. So eventually I managed to just dry it and just turn it off. It was absolutely atrocious, that weather. I knew, the reason why I went live is I knew I'd made the mistake. I went out, thought I'd got away with it. And I'm 20 minutes out there chatting with you, Neil. I'm going, yeah, I'm not getting away with this. I could see this is going to happen. And that's why I did a Tenerife Friends live on Facebook. If you guys, any of you guys on Facebook, by the way, from here, and you want a little bit more of Tenerife, go and check out Tenerife Friends on Facebook. It was set up by Neil Davison, who's a friend of the chat as well, friend of the channel, and Anne Elton's involved with it, Maria Foster's involved in it, and go and have a look at it. Just if you gives you another hold on Tenerife as well, to see stuff about Tenerife. So I tried and post a couple of pictures on it. I posted the deli the other day, which I didn't even put on my Facebook. I just put the chair to that one, and that's going to be a vlog coming up. That one. That is an amazing place. The food, Tenerife Friends, if you saw that sandwich, I cannot tell you how good that sandwich was. It was amazing. And the little thing, I walked in there, and the idea and the plan was to have a white baguette coronation chicken. That was it, white baguette coronation chicken. That's what I fancied. And as you sat there and you're watching the food coming in and out, so the brown bread came out, and I went, that looks so nice, that brown bread. And then I saw the menu, and the menu was New York style deli, and I thought, I'll try that. And the combination of the recipe that she's put together, the brown bread for a start is infused with honey, and it's just like, it was amazing. So there's a vlog coming on that as well, which is good. So there we go. Let's have a look, see what's going on. I've got my glasses on. I need them now to see what's going on. Right, so Karen Reffin, by the way, isn't talking about me. She's talking about Moto. Long hair, nice body, different kind of music, a lot of his own stuff. Certainly know how to move that body. Sharon, Karen Reffin's described Moto. Long hair, nice body, different kind of music, a lot of his own stuff, and certainly knows how to move that body.
Oh yes.
Is that about right?
Yes, I'll agree with that.
Does he take his pants off?
No. They're very low and he shakes.
They're very low and he shakes them parts. He has his no top on.
No shoes.
No top on. No shoes, no top. Dominique, you don't work on a Friday. Dominique, you don't work on a Friday, do you? Dominique's not allowed to work on a Friday. She gets a bit restless with it. Is restless the word?
I lose all focus.
She loses all focus when Moto's on. Dave Max says, I'm good now, mate. Cheers. Thank you, Dave. Great to hear you, mate. Thank you so much for letting us know. Shelley, bet you've mixed all of Rick's cards and maxing everything one out, says Craig. I don't do cards. I'm not a card guy. Craig, I'm not a card guy. Tony says it's not raining here. It's not raining here now either. Craig says it's dark here. It's not here. We just jumped a little bit. A great channel and love the trees, says Sarah Childs. A great channel, love the trees. Which channel are you talking about, Sarah? Are you talking about this one? Thanks for giving us a plug, Rick. Appreciate it. Always pleasure. Absolute pleasure. I'll tell you what, if Anne's done it. There you go. Hopefully I can pin it. There you go, I've pinned it. So the Facebook page is pinned in the chat, and that'll stay there for the rest of the day. So if you are on catch up and you're watching this and you have Facebook and you want to get a little bit more of a hold of Tenerife and have a look to see what's going on in Tenerife on a day-to-day basis, just as you're going through your Facebook feed, Tenerife Friends is there, and the link's just in the pinned chat. Click on that link, ask to join it, then make sure that you're not a member of ISIS, you're not a member of the Russian military police, and you're in. That's all it is. It's about right, isn't it? It's about right. It's a good channel, I like it. George might sorry I'm late, Rick. I was outside making a snowman. Really? Oof. We're just home, freezing cold, heating on for 2 hours, now still cold. Love to Shelley. Will do, Catherine. She's in the chat somewhere. What's the bar called? The bar's called Hoppys, Paul. It's the new Hoppys bar. It is in Sunset Bay in Torviscas, which is between, how do you explain it, San Eugenio and Fanya Bay. That's where we are, just on the main street, so not on the seafront, just one back. And it's a complex called Sunset Bay. It's a green gate. You'd miss it if you wouldn't know where it is. The link is in the description. You'll find it all on Facebook where to find the place as well. It is a hidden gem. It is a place where the residents go. A lot of the residents come here, and a lot of the holidaymakers have found the place thanks to ourselves as well, and are having great afternoons, great hospitality. Prices, the measures are just like phenomenal, and the prices are fantastic as well. How much is the Gordon's gin?
With tonic, €5.
Gordon's gin and tonic, €5, and your measures are like ridiculous as well. So it's good measures, good prices. How much is my pint? €2, pint of Dorada, great pint as well. Ah, he's here. He's there hiding in the pit. Come here. You think that you get away? Come here. Come here, ladies and gents. We've actually got. Is this the real boss? No, it's not the real boss.
I'll give you a tenner later.
This is the owner of the bar, Howard, as well. Hello, mate. How you doing?
I'm very well, thank
Gutted.
you.
Are you gutted?
It is what it is.
SLZKS, it is what it is. That's the thing about Tenerife, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got to, I think, if you've got 52 weeks of the year and you've got to take your holidays out and you take out the, Chris, you know what I mean. You've got to also take out maybe 4 or 5 times that it's going to get cancelled for the weather.
Yeah.
Because that's part of your business plan, isn't it?
Yeah, but to be fair, we normally do all right when it's raining.
Yeah.
Because once people sit themselves down, they ain't going to move.
Yeah, it's true. One of the things with Tenerife is if the weather goes pear-shaped, it creates afternoon drinkers.
Of course it does.
It makes my work harder at night time. Because I walk into it at night time and they're all drunk as a skunk. And I'm like, oh, it's going to be a night now, you know what I mean?
Good luck.
I know, I've got that tonight as well. Nice to see you, man. Great to see you. I'll see you in a bit. We'll have a chat in a
Take
bit.
it easy, yeah?
Yeah, we'll try. I'll try. I made it. I managed to get in. Honestly, the car, I've had the traffic.
Traffic, I had to double back and come back the other way.
You need to know the rat runs, don't you?
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, definitely know the rat runs about it.
Good job I've got helicopter.
Cheers, Howard. Cheers, man. That's Sharon's partner in crime. There you go, you see. Let's have a look, see what's going on in the chat. See, we do know we've got 180 people on. That's all right, isn't it? Let's have a look. Outside making a snowman. Just home. What's the bar called? Hoppys. Just because somebody just jumped on there. Let's have a look. Just because somebody's top contributor on Tenerife Friends Facebook. If you know, you know, you know, you know. That's it. Hi, Karen. It's about time you're going back, isn't it? Yes, you just left. It's on the way back out soon. Hoppys, very good. Talking about your foodies. How you doing? 5 weeks tomorrow, Karen. Unreal. Eugene, how are you, mate? I'm all right, thank you. Sorry, great Facebook page and great channel. Yes, it is, Sarah. Nice people as well, which is good. Nice people. Can you last 5 weeks, Karen? That's the question. Can you last 5 weeks? Remember to smash the like button. Thank you, Eugene. Mr. B's on. Hi, David. How you doing? Good afternoon, mate. Hope you're doing okay. My pleasure, Anne. Always my pleasure. It's the biggest thing about YouTube that I learned is community. It's contributing in community, and that's a really important part. And, when last week, I kid you not, last week it was like a YouTube convention over here. The amount of people that are doing the vlogs and stuff like that was just like, I was bumping into every day, twice a day, 3 times a day. And you've got to give back to what you guys have given us the opportunity to do. We have a great time, we have fun, we have a laugh, and you've got to be able to give back. And the people that are just starting, you've got to just encourage it as well. So no, community's great. So good luck with your Facebook. I know it's flying. I can see it's flying. It's doing fantastic, which is nice to see. I don't need to shout anymore. The noise has gone down in the background. Let's have a look, see what else is going on. Happy Friday for tomorrow. Thanks, Eugene. Let's have a look. Good evening, Sarah. Yep. Just about only been home a week. You're missing it already, Karen, aren't you? You're missing it already. Eddie Maguire's in the house. Hello, Eddie. How are you doing? Hope you're doing all right, mate. You and Sarah. Hope you guys are doing okay. We're for those that have just joined us. Good evening. We had to cancel. The weather got the better of us, and it's just the power cuts was the thing about it. We can only dance around the weather, but when you're having like 3 power cuts in the space of 20 minutes or half an hour, and you've got that much electrical gear, it's not worth it. So that's the reason why we've had to do a cancel on it. But I still wanted to make it down here, and it was so funny coming down because I was chatting to the local radio DJ of Oasis FM as I was coming in. I was doing his travel reports, and it was just we were having a bit of banter over the airways of Oasis FM as well. Steve Ballard is fantastic. If you ever come over and get a chance to listen to Oasis FM, Steve Ballard, he's on from about I think 2 till 4 or 2 till 5. But he's brilliant, honestly. And we were just having a bit of a laugh about it. And the traffic was a standstill. The whole Tenerife's just like gridlocked at the moment. So I'm not going anywhere else. I thought I'd come down, try and make it down here, more for the sake of for Hoppys, more for the sake of you guys, because I think people not expect it, but people like a Thursday afternoon. And if we can't get the singing to it, it's a bit of a shame. I have got a couple of little things to show you though. As I said before, I've done a bit of a tour around the bar. You've already had a tour around the bar, but I'm just going to go out and show you a little bit more about what's going on. So the music's going to come in a second because he's put the TVs on. I'm going to show you. We all know Hoppys Bar here. This is the bar. That's what it is. It's new Hoppys Bar at Sunset Bay. We're next door to Maguire's Bar, the Irish bar, which is actually owned by that's owned by the guy that owns the beer garden. And over that way you got Mickey O'Malley's, and then the Sun Inn, which they're actually on holiday at the moment. Sharon dancing in the rain. I'm going to go and grab Shay, the chef, because Shay's a mate of mine. So I'm going to go and grab him. He's around somewhere. I'll see you next door, because Shay says stuff all the time. See if we go in here. Hi guys, you alright? Is Shay in there? Yeah, give Shay a shout for us, will you? This is Maguire's in here. Is he cooking? Is he busy? Shay, I need you. Come here. Come here. For those of you that know my work wife at Dylan's, you're live on YouTube, mate.
Yeah.
This is Shay, the partner of my work wife. Hello, mate. You all right? Shay's actually the chef at Maguire's, aren't you?
Yeah.
How long have you been chef here?
Nearly 3 months now.
How are you finding it? All right.
Yeah, great, brilliant.
What I want to say, what happens on a Thursday when Shelley finishes?
Oh, you get hammered.
What do you mean?
You're just unbelievably busy.
Unbelievably busy.
Unbelievably busy every time.
So Shelley finishes at 5:30, and then what happens?
We're going till 9:30.
Everybody comes in?
Everybody comes in from as soon as Shelley finishes, everybody starts ordering food.
Hoppys don't do food, so then people will come into here and get the food from here.
And I just get lashed over.
You get work far too hard, don't you?
Yeah.
And you like listening to Shelley as well?
I love her.
Yeah?
She's the best on the island.
Best on the island. You see, I didn't pay him for that either. I didn't pay him for that one either. That's good. That's cool, man. And what time are you on till? Tonight?
10 o'clock.
About 10 o'clock tonight. Bit different tonight. You got a night off tonight by the looks of it.
By the looks of it, yeah.
You got a night off tonight. Cheers, man. I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah,
cheers, Shay. See you later, man. Yeah, he tells me every week because obviously my work wife Emma at Dylan's, that's the partner. He comes in after work. He's like, "Oh, I've been rammed again. Absolutely rammed again because of the of how busy it is over there." Let me put you back down over here for a second. There you go. But he's a cracking lad. So because you don't do food in Hoppys bars, a lot of people tend to go that way or tend to go the other way for Sun Inn. So if you're going to make an afternoon of it here in Hoppys, you can do. Shelley normally starts at 4 o'clock. We normally ask you to get seated by 3:30. So 3:30 till 6:30 here for 3 hours. What do you do after that at 6:30? Either go next door and get some food or go up to the Sun Inn. And the Sun Inn is fantastic. The Sun Inn does the like English menus, home cooked pies. It's that place has been going for years and it's really, really good. So you got 2 places to go from there as well. So you don't really, you can leave here about 8:30 and just have an early night for yourself and get up bright and breezy in the morning, do it all again. Let's have a look, see what's going on. Shelley's off out. See you later, Shelley. How much is John? I'll test that in a sec. See, Dominique. How much is John Smith's? For your 350. 350 for a John Smith's. Let's have a look. I'm off out now. Says Shelley. We'll be there for the 10th of March. Nice one. Says Anne. Hope that clears up soon. Yeah, Tricia, all the best, Tricia. Hope you get well soon, Pat. Must be me, can't even get a free drink there, says Eddie. I must have missed something on that one, Eddie. Let's have a look. Great to see you on the chat, by the way. You could sing Purple Rain, I wish it would rain. Here comes the rain, rain on me. Umbrellas raining men. Dry the rain, kiss the rain. Okay, no more. Yeah, it's not raining. It's not raining. It's the aftermath. It's the aftermath. Great things, a great day to place the camera so you can see more of the bar. You're going to see the other entertainers also. Yeah, it's if you just joined, go back to the beginning of the vlog, you'll see the new position and I'm going to try and work it with the mics so that the mics by the speaker, the phone's further away. Thanks to Darren John, I managed to get a clip. Down here, I'll show you. It's the industrial bulldog clip. That's what it was there. So that can clip onto the door like that and then we can put the accessories on here to hold the phone. And that's so strong, that'll definitely should work it. So the we're going to experiment with all that today. So I have to save that now until next week and see how it goes next week. See if it works on that one. Yeah, Karen. A lot of people ask. It's not just about seeing Shelley. People want to see the audience as well and interact with the audience. Let's have a look. Alan's homemade vlogs on. Hi, Alan. How are you? And it's just jumped again. You'd never know Shay is a dove. He's a good lad, actually. It's great. I've known him for about a year now. He's a really nice guy. Shelley is not singing tonight, Lisa. Shelley is in the UK. She is working at the Christmas shows in the Little Haven in South Shields, so she's off tonight. But she's out looking after her brother. It's cold in the UK right now. Let's have a look. Do you see the Christmas lights in Lost Christwick? Not seen him yet, Eugene. No, not seen him yet. I've been working every night this week, so I've not seen him. Apparently, they went on last night, I think. I've seen it on the main roundabout as you come down. They've got a great massive Feliz Fiestas sign on the main roundabout. You know where the fountain is? They've got those. They've got that down there, it looks really, really nice. So that's good. Roman says, great to see you, Rick. Keep up the good work. This is Robin. We met in Dylan's bar back in June. I'm over on the 12th, so pop me say hello. Please do, Robin. Have a fantastic time when you're over here as well. Have a great time. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Ladies and gents, it was a quick one really. Just wanted to say hi to you all and yeah, just explain. Lisa Bridges is absolutely devastated she couldn't go live today. We are going to short to it when Shelley gets back. We'll sort it out that Lisa will have another afternoon here, and if she gets an afternoon here, we'll 100% I'll come down. We'll do a live for it. I genuinely believe there's some fantastic vocalists on the island, and it's not just obviously my bias is always trying to push Shelley. But it's not about that. It's about there's a lot of good singers on the island that need to be seen, like Michael Lee Jr. Frankie Mack's a fantastic showman on a Monday as well, and there's many more. And it's like we've seen Hayley, we've seen Emma, but Lisa is one that we've not seen, and I'd love to be able to show it to you guys as well. So we'll show it next time. We'll do it again, and we'll get a live up there in the next few weeks. Might be after Christmas, just with Christmas coming up. Don't forget to use our secret code I'm a Celebrity Awarding to get 50% off your drinks bill. Never heard that. What's that about? You pay double with that one. With that in mind, guys, I'm going to leave you, love you and leave you, because I'm going to have to try and battle the traffic to get back again, because the dog now needs another walk in the rain, and he needs feed. The house stinks of wet dog, by the way, and it's yeah, it's just what it is, isn't it? SOCKS. How about an interview with Jodie? She's doing all the work. Do you reckon we could do that? We'll see what she's got. She's giving some change out in a second. See if she comes back. I'll just click that in. Jodie, you got a second? People want an interview with you because apparently you're the one that's doing all the work. You, that's what they're saying. You're doing all the work. How are you doing, Pet? Ladies and gents, Jodie, come in. There you go. The camera's on there. So you're going to go up there in a second. That's for you. How are you doing?
Yeah, good.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
A year in December, 6th of January.
Really?
Yeah, 6th of December.
You've been here a year already? Right, the truth, what's it like working with Dom? Is she as scary as she looks? Are you sure? Because she scares the heebie-jeebies out after people in the chat. Is she alright? Yeah? Soft and mushy?
Yeah.
Very good. So what about the rain? What do you think? Is it gone now for the day? Is that it?
I think so.
Is that done? It's a nightmare, and it's a shame, isn't it, when people just when it just cancels the whole day.
Yeah.
When you set up for it, and obviously tips as well is a bit garbage, isn't it? Not today, I suppose. Not today. So, what time you on this? Like threatens. It's like Daily Star and a packet of tabs. What time are you working till?
7:30.
7:30. Oh, bless. And what are you doing tonight? Any plans?
Just chilling.
Just chilling. I'm a Celebrity. You don't watch that? No, neither do we. Ladies and gents, when you come down, say hi to Jodie, and don't forget to tip her heavily. Is that about right? Is that the right answer? Yeah. Heavily tip. That's what you need to do. Thanks, Jodie. Thank you, Cliff. Right, guys, I'm going to leave you to it. Thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't already done it, stick a thumbs up. We're desperate to try and get to 10,000. I don't think we're going to do it. It's a big push. We have 24 days to get there. 24 days to get to 10,000. Do you think we can do it? There might be a special vlog on that one coming up to see what we can do. For those that have already subscribed, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. For the backgrounders, thank you very much. Moderators, fantastic job. Don't forget, a pinned chat is for the Facebook Friends group on Facebook for Neil Davison's group, and it's a very, very friendly community. You want to have a look at that if you're on Facebook as well. From myself, I'm going to leave you to it. I'll leave you with the bar. I'll see you guys another time. Hello, darling. I'll see you another time, and we'll catch you on the next one. See you guys. All the best. Thank you so much for joining.